What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with Let's Get Into the Blogs. You guys, this is number 105. This is going to be for the week of August the 19th through August the 25th, which is my best friend's birthday. She is big. I'm not telling her age, but yeah, it's my best friend's birthday. Um, what else? Nothing. How has your week been, you guys? My week has been a little interesting, right? But other than that, I have nothing to complain about, right? Work has been like pretty hectic lately, but we trying to find a little wiggle room in this. We're trying to get caught up on some things. If I can get caught up on things, then my schedule, especially over here on YouTube, will kind of get back to some sense of normalcy. Because I used to film my videos, especially like Hot Topics. Hot Topics used to be filmed on Thursday afternoon. Now I'm lucky if I film it on Thursday nights or early Friday morning. Hell, even as late as Saturday mornings. It's been all over the place lately. But yeah, we trying to get my desk in some sort of normalcy, so that way I can literally just you know have a lot of time to myself during the day. But yeah, you guys, this is let's get into the blogs, you guys. So before we go ahead and just get into these topics, you guys, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a big solid favor, you guys, and please stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. And you guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, and also by sharing the video. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss what is hot and what is trending this week, you guys. Shall we? All right, you guys. So the biggest story this week came to us. I believe it happened on Thursday afternoon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You guys know that who. You guys know he has all these charges against him, right? I think it's four against him. Let me double check, you guys, because I know he has the one in New York for the situation with Stormy Daniels. He has the one in Atlanta for, trying to find those 11 or 12,000 something odd votes that he was looking for. He has the one in DC for the no, he has one. It's in Miami, actually. The one in Miami for down in Florida for the those documents that he took. And then I think he also has one out there in DC for January 6th, right? And that one, you guys can correct me on if I'm wrong about that one. But I know for sure the other three. The hush money from Stormy Daniels, Georgia for him calling Rathersburg and trying to find those 11 to 12 something thousand votes, and the one down in Florida for the documents that he took, which he shouldn't have took. And I think I'm right about the one down in DC for what happened on the Capitol. So yeah, now you guys know he's had to appear in court now 4 different times, right? And with Alvin Bragg, he didn't have him do a mugshot. Jack Smith didn't have him do a mugshot. The ones in Florida didn't have him do a mugshot. But Fanny down there in Atlanta, baby, she had him booked. And that mugshot, ooh, that mugshot, you guys, I love that mugshot. It's just it's just so satisfactory. I get so much gratification from seeing it. I love it, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I need that. I need a shirt with that on it, with the saying "Lock him up," because you guys know. See, here's the thing. It's so interesting to see the stark comparison between the Republicans and the Democrats, right? And you guys know I don't identify as either a Republican or a Democrat. I'm actually independent, right? But what I will say is so funny when you look at like Fox News and you look at the Republican Party, right? How they're supposed to be this party of law and order, but y'all don't want to hold him accountable for anything that he's done. It's let's just he needs to be pardoned. He needs this. He needs that. But y'all are the party of law and order, right? I haven't saw where Jesse, the guy who's hosting in place of Tucker Carlson, right? He was talking about how his popularity has gone up with black people, right? Because black people can see some similarities between us and him. I was like, run that back to me one more time. We can see comparisons between him and us, but aren't y'all the ones who try to talk negatively about Black Lives Matter? You're the ones who also try to talk negatively, saying that there's no police brutality against black people, right? But we can relate to him because of some quote unquote injustices. It's not injustice. Like, here's the other thing that I want to point out how hypocritical the Republican Party is, right? For the whole time he ran for president in 2016, when he ran for president in 2015 and he won in 2016, that whole time he kept chanting, lock her up, talking about Hillary Clinton and those emails. But since then, nothing has been, y'all have nothing on her and y'all have done nothing to that woman. But y'all chanted, lock her up. Whereas with this cretin, there's so many different, there's so much stuff out there that you can see. Those documents, explain that away. January 6th, explain that away. That phone call down there to Rathersburg, explain that. Explain all of that to me. Actually, please don't. If you support him, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, right? What I will say is I'm not necessarily so positive if, all of this will land him in prison. I don't know that for a fact. What I will say is I know for a fact in 2024, this person right here will never vote for him. He would never have my vote. My vote is 100% going to Joe Biden. I don't care how people feel about Joe Biden. And the thing that I found so fascinating is the fact that the Republicans, they want to say that, oh, Joe Biden is he's this, he's that. So is he. Like, there's not that big of a difference between their ages. Let's see, how old is Joe Biden? Joe Biden's age, because like I said, Joe Biden, he's not. Yes, he's not a spring chicken, but neither is the fat ass. Joe Biden is 80 years old. Chester Cheeto, who, is 77 years old. So where's the big age gap? Like, there's no difference between them. Like, yes, there's a few years between them, but essentially they're both older men, right? They're both old. One of them can get on a bicycle and ride around. The other one can't even lift a glass of water and drink it. The other one can't even walk down a ramp. So, y'all want to talk about Joe Biden's competency? Let's talk about the competency of that criminal. That's what I'm gonna call him. Let's talk about the competency of him. But y'all don't want to discuss. They don't want to discuss that, and I think it's funny to me, right? But yeah, the whole party of law and order, y'all don't really believe in law and order unless it doesn't apply to you guys. That's what it is. It applies to everybody else, but not to you. Because for y'all to try to justify the things that, justify everything that's happened, I just find it hypocritical, contradictory, and, yeah. But other than that, like I said, I was elated to see that mugshot. Oh, that was something else I want to talk about. Like, here's something else that the pundits, Fox News, I don't even know what I would call them at this point, but I think it's so funny with Fox News is the fact that they want to talk about Hunter Biden's laptop. It's like y'all have been talking about that for 4 freaking years. Either shit or get off the pot, one of the two. If y'all got something on that laptop, bring charges against him. But then the thing is, even if y'all have anything against Hunter Biden, he is not the president. He doesn't work for his father, nothing. Now, we can talk about the orange man and his family, his kids, right? Jared, Ivanka, Don Jr. I don't know what Eric was doing. I don't care. But Ivanka, Don Jr., and Jared Kushner, they were right there beside him. So, and let's talk about, I could go deeper and talk about Jared Kushner, but I prefer not to. I prefer not to. But yeah, y'all want to talk, but yeah, they want to talk about Joe Biden and Hunter Biden. Let's talk about his family. And what was that? But yeah, like I said, you guys, back to the mugshot. I like seeing the mugshot. I like seeing the mugshot, you guys. I did. I got a good guffaw. I got a good chuckle from it. What I do hope with this, even if they don't try, even if nothing comes of these, these indictments, the one thing I hope it does is take him away from the campaign trail, right? Make sure he cannot really get out there and campaign. Have his ass in court as much as you can to keep him away from being able to do anything in the election. But as I stated as well, he has no chance in hell of getting my vote. Even to these nutcases who want to try to say, oh, it's so interesting to me that these nutcases want to compare him to Martin Luther King. I was like, are you serious? MLK? That man is a racist. MLK would have never hung out with him on any level. He doesn't stand for what Martin Luther King stood for, even though they want to say he does, that he and Martin Luther King were doing the same thing. I was like, really? The Central Park Five or the Exonerated Five would love to say differently, right? The black people that he didn't rent to in New York would also love to say differently. But yeah. But he's such a good person. He's not racist. Okay. If you guys believe that, that is your choice to believe. I don't like him. I've never liked him. Someone wants to say that I don't like him because of the media. The media doesn't sway my opinions about anybody. If the media if that were the case, then I would not like Joe Biden if I went off what the media said, right? Because like I said, you guys, in my office, at work, they show Fox News, and if I went by what the media said, I would absolutely hate Joe Biden for absolutely no reason. Think about it. The media doesn't sway my opinions on anybody. I dislike this man because of the things that I've saw and read about him. He's not a nice person. He's a horrible person. But I never liked him even before he started to run for president. When he started to run for president, that's when I like, oh my God, why? No. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys thought about that in the live chat. Damn, I've been wanting to say live chat so badly because I've been going live here lately. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below, you guys. And I guess we'll pause here and go ahead and move on to the next story, you guys. Shall we? All right, you guys. So this next story, Fallon. What is Fallon's last name? I don't even know what Fallon's last name is, but you know Fallon, the one that was previously married to Simon Goldbody, Portia's current husband, right? Girl, Fallon, girl, I ain't never saw it for you I didn't really see it for you from the beginning, but I really don't see it for you now, right? I think that there's something wrong with that young lady. Like, I want her to go and, love on herself, find the self-love that she is desperately missing because mama, to me, mama ain't wrapped too tight or something. Oh, I don't want to say that. It ain't that she's not wrapped too tight. It's the fact that I don't know if she knows who she is. I don't think she has an identity outside of relationships with men and being a mother. I don't think Fallon has a true identity of who she is, right? I didn't watch Couples Retreat, so I don't know nothing about what happened on Couples Retreat. If you guys did watch Couples Retreat when she and Jalen Banks were on there, you guys can definitely get down in the comments section and let me know what happened. I don't know. But I do know from some of the reviews that I saw, because I know Misha reviewed it, and from what I did see, she wasn't that likable. She wasn't likable at all, right? So you guys know that Jalen recently had, I think I talked about this. I did talk about this because he said the way that he got her is the way he lost her, right? So I didn't know that they were married, right? But evidently they're married. So you guys know he had done an interview when he said that she groomed him. Then she came up with that groomer shirt. I was like, I don't know if that's the flex that you thought it was, but I mean, okay, I guess. So so remember, Jalen said that she has a new boyfriend, that the kids are calling that man daddy. That is a problem in itself. You know, like I said about the people on Love After Lockup, how the people introduce their children to these men and women, and they don't even know them that well. And I just think that that's a problem. And you gotta have young children, and you're introducing your kids like, how many men have you been with? And I'm not slut shaming or anything like that. I'm just literally asking a legitimate question. How many men has she been with that her children have called daddy? I know that Jalen is currently trying to get her for full custody of their daughter. I don't know if that'll be a good thing or a bad thing for the daughter, but like I said, I do think that Fallon needs to sit down and find her identity, right? Because I feel like so much of her identity is wrapped up in the man. That's just my personal opinion. I just feel like so much of Fallon's identity is wrapped up inside of a man and not in herself or her children. So, last Saturday, we saw this picture come out of she and Pleasure P, and I was like, I know you lying. So she in a relationship with Pleasure P of all people. I was like, girl, is this is this a ploy to get back on TV or something? Because it just didn't make any sense to me. It just made absolutely no sense to me. So a lot of people are speculating that maybe this is for a video. I was like, a video? Does Pleasure P currently have any songs out? And that's not me being shady or anything like that, but does he currently have a song out? Because if he does, then yeah, that'll make sense, right? But if he don't, what the fuck? But like I said, I also think it might be a ploy to get on Love and Hip Hop Miami, right? Because I don't know if they're still currently filming or not for this current fifth season. I know Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I think that they were still filming, but I don't know if they're filming as wrapped or not as well. But that's neither here nor there. But the fact that she would be with Pleasure P, it just screams publicity just a little bit. It's just like, girl, you go from man to man to man. I just really kind of want her, as I stated, to just find the love within herself, because it's very evident that she don't have self-love, and again, a lot of her identity is wrapped up within a man. That's all it is, right? I just have an issue. Again, I just still have a huge issue with the fact that you have your children calling different men daddy. He can't be Uncle Pleasure P. He can't be cousin, homie. That's just a little awkward. Here's the next question. Where the fuck are their fathers at? Where are their fathers? Let me know what you guys think about Fallon. Like I've said plenty of times before, with the Fallon situation, it does not absolve, she's a trash person, right? She was with Jalen while she was married to Simon. If anybody is kind of justified or vindicated in this situation, I would actually go out on a limb and say it is Simon. Because Simon did tell us that she was doing her thing, but you remember she said she wasn't. But then she came up pregnant with their daughter, so I put two and two together at that point. That yeah, when she revealed that she was pregnant, I was like, girl, yeah, you definitely was messing with that boy. Especially when she had the baby, I was like, girl, you definitely was. messing with that boy when Simon said you was messing with him, right? So yeah, that's what I say. I want you guys to just, like I said, you guys just chime in, let me know what you're thinking, feeling. But I will say that this doesn't absolve Portia or anything of the sorts. Because at the time that Portia reached out to Simon, Brumman was still married, so he was still married, girl. So, yeah. And you guys know Portia used to be my girl. She's still my girl, right? But I unfollowed Portia. I didn't unfollow Portia after that situation. I still follow Portia for a good few. I followed Portia for a good few months after that situation. I think I finally unfollowed Portia. When did I follow? I unfollowed Portia around. Oh Jesus! When did I unfollow Portia? When did I unfollow her? Because it's been a while since I followed Portia. I feel like I unfollowed Portia in 2021 because around I can tell you guys when I started why I unfollowed Portia because I got tired every time I turned around. Portia was posting. This was long before the wedding, right? I unfollowed her long before the wedding. I unfollowed her because every time I see Portia on my timeline, it would be her and it would be either her and Simon or a picture of Simon. I was like, you know what, Jesus, I don't need to see this. I don't need to see Simon looking like a waxed figure because the man looks like a waxed figure. So I was like, you know what, we're good on seeing him. So love you, Portia, but girl, I'm gonna have to unfollow you. This is where I have to drop off, right? It's one thing that you with this man, that's your business, that's your prerogative, but I don't want to see him on my timeline. If I want to see him on my timeline, then I will go and follow him my damn self. And unfortunately, I'm not doing that. So we Gucci on that one. So yeah, I unfollowed Portia. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't absolve her. She's not vindicated. Simon is vindicated, but Portia's not because he was still technically married at the time of, them getting together. So yeah. Do you guys think that Portia's vindicated? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to know the answer to that question. Do you guys think she's vindicated? Again, I don't think she is, but hey, it is what it is. Let's pause here and move forward, you guys. All right, you guys. So the next story up is about Halle Berry, you guys. I did not realize that she was still going through a divorce with her now ex-husband, Olivier Martinez, right? So the news comes 8 years after the Academy Award winner first filed for divorce from Olivier Martinez, with whom she shares a 9-year-old son. So it says here Halle Berry's divorce is finalized. After almost 8 years, the Academy Award winner has settled a divorce and custody agreement with ex Olivier Martinez, per People magazine. So scroll down, please. According to the documents obtained by the outlet, the ruling states that Berry and Martinez will share joint legal custody of their 9-year-old son. Is that Maceo? It states that Berry will pay $8,000 a month in child support and also 4.3% of income she receives above $2 million. Oh no. Sometimes it's just, I know for your peace of mind, you got to let a motherfucker go, but damn, you owe this man, you got to pay this man $8,000 a month in child support until that little boy is 18 years old. Oh, God. And then you owe this man 4.3% of any income you receive above $2 million. Why? It says, according to the outlet, Berry will also pay her son's private school tuition, school supplies, uniforms, and even extracurricular activities. The outlet reports she will pay Martinez back for any of these costs from the 2023 and 2024 school year. Oh, Jesus, girl. Like I said, maybe it was just better just to keep that nigga. It says, as the Greer reported, Berry and Martinez first announced their divorce in 2015 after 2 years of marriage. At the time, Berry's filings, she cited irreconcilable differences. Baby, we could have worked. We could have stayed in the same. 8,000. $8,000 a month, Jesus. They shared in a joint statement at the time, "It is with heavy hearts that we have come to the decision to divorce. We move forward with love and respect for one another and the shared focus for what is best for our son." It also says here, Barry's marriage to Martinez was the third after being married to David Justice from 93 to 97, Eric Benet from 01 to 05. In addition to Maceo, Barry has a daughter, Nala, from a long-term relationship with Gabriel Aubrey. I thought his name was Autry. Whatever. Oh, Hallie. Hallie. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's very interesting when you see it, right? When it's really interesting when you see it when when the women get the divorce. And I mean, I guess we could say it's kind of vice versa, right? Because we see it when men, high profile men marry women and they get a divorce, right? And the women, get spousal support, child support, and all that stuff, right? And so I'm wondering if that's what it is, right? Since she's such a high profile actress, if that's what it is, because 8,000 a month it's a lot. That's a lot of money, right? That is a lot of money. 8,000 a month. So she's gonna be paying that 8,000 a month for the next until he's 18, right? So she ain't got that many more years to pay on it, but damn, Gina. And then she has to pay him 4.3% on 2 million is what it said. Not 200,000. It said 2 million. Whew. If I was Hallie, I'd go into early retirement. Just to not have to pay. It's one thing to pay that $8,000 a month, but bitch, I gotta pay you for anything I make more than 4.3% on anything I make more than $2 million. Baby, can we say early retirement? But I know she probably wouldn't do it, right? That's just me saying that. But I do find it quite interesting. And the fact that, if he's paid out anything for this school year that we're currently in, 23-24, that she gives it back to him. Very interesting. But like I said, I guess I get it, right? You want your peace of mind to be free and to live your life and not have to worry about that person. So, it is what it is. I don't know if it could be me. I'm just saying it from my personal opinion. I don't know if it could be me, but yeah, I definitely want to know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. But like I said, maybe Hallie is happy because obviously she and her attorneys came to that agreement with the judge, and it is what it is, right? You got to pay up, pay him his money, pay that man his money. But yeah, you guys, please tell me what you guys think about that down in the comment section below, and we'll pause here and we're gonna move forward, you guys. All right, you guys. So the next story that I found very, very interesting, and I think it's a little scary when you think about it. So Janae Aiko and Big Sean, right? They had, I think they had petitioned a judge to like do a restraining order or something on one of her fans, right? Now, here's the thing. They were denied it, right? Did you guys see, it was a video that was rolling around on Twitter, right? Of Drew Barrymore, right? There was this fan of hers who came up to the stage and they immediately escorted Drew off of that stage. And it was kind of scary when I saw it, but the fact that a judge would deny this, so it says here, Big Sean and Janae Aiko filed for a temporary restraining order against an alleged stalker, but unfortunately it was denied by a judge. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, the couple went to court on Monday, August 24th, looking to be granted the restraining order against a 29-year-old named Ian Craig Lees. Aiko stated that the stranger has been determined to make contact with her, and now she says she fears for her life. She also claimed that Lees broke into their Los Angeles property earlier this month, which resulted in him getting into an altercation with the couple's neighbor's security team. But it just says here that the man broke into their property. That's deranged. And a judge would deny a restraining order against that if a person is telling you, I don't feel safe with this person. Like, so God forbid something happens to Janae or Big Sean. They have children. Like, you don't even think about the fact that this girl has two children. She has a child with Big Sean. She has a toddler with Big Sean, and then she has her teenage daughter with Orion. Y'all want them to? Absolutely not. We would move. We would move. Like, seriously. They just had a baby, and a judge denies them a restraining order for someone who came onto their property. This country, this world is just getting out of hand. I just don't agree with that, and I don't like that. They just had a baby last year. So they have a infant son. They have a son, a little baby. So I'm sure her primary focus is her and her family. And then you got this nutcase who is coming onto her property. You know what, girl? Get you a gun, right? Is California a stand your ground state? I don't even think it is. I don't know. But you defending your property. You defending your property. You defending your family. So y'all might want to get you a firearm and have it just in case this motherfucker tries to come on your property. Just blast him. Pop, 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 pop his ass, right? Because what the hell? That's ridiculous to me. Absolutely ridiculous to me. Like, pow, 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 pow. Boom, 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 boom. Just pow, 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 pow. Like, just do that. Just brrr, brrr, brrr. Like, just, oh, Jesus. The judge denied their temporary restraining order. Baffling. Baffling. Let me know what you guys think about that in the in the comment section, not the live chat, JB. Let me know what you guys think about that story in the comment section below, you guys. And we're gonna pause here, and we're gonna wrap up, you guys. Actually, no, we got one more story before we wrap up the final two. All right, you guys. So the next story that I want to talk about is very interesting. So Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, and Baddies West, I believe. I don't watch Baddies. You guys know that. So Tommy got arrested. It says on Sunday, August 20th, Love and Hip Hop star Tommy was arrested. Her name was Natasha Jefferson, by the way. She was arrested in Miami. According to the news, officers discovered, oh Jesus, that white girl on 37-year-old star after they confronted her over a verbal dispute at a restaurant. Girl, she needs to get some help. So Tommy has since been charged with possession of a controlled substance and breaching the peace. In a response to the allegations, Tommy's defense team has claimed that the star was never in possession of that white girl. Lee's representative said that the star was carrying her friend's epilepsy medicine and that the officers seized it in order to find a reason to arrest her. The case currently remains under police investigation. I know y'all fucking lied to me. Baby, medicine for epilepsy and the white girl, I doubt they are one and the same. So y'all can tell that lie to somebody else. Epilepsy, let's look up epilepsy medication, you guys, because I am so curious to know about it. Epilepsy medication. So I don't see any. Actually, I have a friend she has seizures, but I mean, there are still seizures. A list of epilepsy medication. Like, girl, no. Stop with the lies. You had that white girl on you, and it's okay. I mean, I think everybody and their mama has said that you have an issue with substance abuse. Put that heifer in rehab, and she'll be fine. But to say epilepsy, girl, a lot don't care who tell it. She was holding her friend's epilepsy medication. The police could have ran that medication. I mean, if it's a medication, it would have someone's name on it. How slow do y'all think people are? Y'all must think people are dumb as hell to believe that bullshit. But yeah, you guys, let's pause here. Let me know what you guys think about Tommy. We gonna send up. No, I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna send up a prayer for it because I don't even know if it will help. To be quite honest with you, but let's pause here and wrap up the hot topics, you guys. All right, you guys. So the last thing we're gonna do is extend some congratulations, you guys. So the first congratulations is in order to Serena Williams and her husband. What is his name again? Well, I forget her husband's name. I forget her husband's name. I literally forget that man's name. I don't even feel like looking it up. But congratulations are in order to Serena and her husband. They welcomed their baby girl into the world. So they are now proud parents of two young little girls, right? Olympia, and I don't even think I got the name of this new baby. But congratulations to those two. And the last congratulations, you guys, goes to Sha'Carri Richardson, you guys. She is now the fastest woman in the world. Have you guys saw her running? Oh my God. I'm really, really proud of Sha'Carri, in 2020 with we all know what happened to her in 2020, right? She got disqualified from the Olympics because of, the drug test that she took where, there was marijuana in her system. Her mom passed away. I also will say with Sha'Carri, she got very, very, very cocky in 2020. So, yeah, she did the damn thing, right? She's been out there doing the work, and it's paying off for her. And like I said, I'm ecstatic for her. I'm really happy to see her winning, and I can't wait to see what she does in the 2024 Olympics. Right? I think next year it'll be in Paris. Man, I wish I had the money to go to Paris. Maybe I'll try to save up because I really do want to go to Paris. Like I might, but that's during the summer though. So we'll figure that out if I want to go or not. But yeah, you guys, that's it for me this week. Let me know what you guys thought about all the topics that I discussed in the comment section below, you guys. Please, you guys, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, share the video, you guys, and until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, you guys. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys later. I know I'm trying to get better at it, you guys, and doing it the same time every week, but we're still getting it in the same week, you guys. I can say that. We are still getting it in the same week. It just might be a few days later than what I typically do it. I typically try for Fridays, but here lately, Fridays just ain't been the day. It's either been Friday, Saturday, or even Sunday, you guys. Whatever day you guys see this, you'll see it. But yeah, you guys, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, I'll see you guys later for whatever else is coming up this weekend. See you guys then.